Hello everybody, my name is Spencer and welcome back to another video. This time I will be making a Hyperthin video for Nilfgaard. As you see, I don't use any locks or anything like that in Hyperthin because I really like the control and I really like having less units in the deck for the Yennefer and Triss Merigold. If you have less units, Yennefer and Triss Merigold will just surely use like tortoises or knight or golem. If you're not against mill, you have a chance to win. If you're against mill, you can just F, I guess. it is like nearly impossible to use mill. Other than that, you are pretty strong. If you're against a control location player, you just play the sunset from hand, or you just somehow don't mill don't in your deck that much. So we have sunset as always, and I don't use roach because decree is really nice. Like if I lack the snowdrop or Dodric for somehow, like if my opponent bleeds me, I need my snowdrop and Dodric to defend the bleed. If I lack one of them, I just use decree, which is really nice. But if I just get roach, I don't think it's that worth because it just gets us 3 points, which is not that good. I use Decree, and I advise you play Decree too. You can play Locks, but I really like the Ulzur's Thunder and Assassinations and Just because simply this deck dominates Scoia'tael usually. If they are like they play sorceresses, seers, you just use Thunder, Assassination, Just, you kill everything he plays if you have the controls in hand. Which you should have in hand because the only problem is you lack the proactivity, so you don't want to use all of your units in round 1 or 2, because if you do that in round 3 you need to discard some controls if you lose the round 1 and you have the first say round 3. So the only bad thing about this deck is lack of proactivity, and then probably if they mess with your deck, you lose if you don't play that good. Other than those two, I guess this is really great. I made 2,500 with it. The general game plan is to keep Golem in the deck and tin every other card. You use your leader. Your leader puts back to the deck with the same order that you choose the cards. First of all, like if you the first card you choose is on top, second is second from top, third is third from top. You just put the cards back to the top deck. This helps us to use the Mage Assassins, because if you put the Mage Assassin on top, it just gets out of the deck and goes to the board and damages a random unit by 2. And the F1. Where's the F1? Yeah, this one. When this one gets to the top of the deck, this gets out of the deck too. Other than that, in round 3, when we have only the Golem deck, because Golem is 12 points, it is a lot, we use Sartesius and reveal the Golem and get 12 points, plus 12 points. And we use Triss Merigold and damage by 12 points, and we use Yennefer and boost something. Boost an ally by 12 points. And Snowdrop Leader is really nice to Snowdrop plays for 12. If you have Drodric, it plays for at least 14 if you have an agent on the board. So they have a lot of heatwave targets. They can heatwave the thing that we boost with Yennefer, they can heatwave the Artesius, they can heatwave the Snowdrop, they might even heatwave the Dodric, so we don't fix our hand. And we have 2 Tall Punishes, 1 Karate heatwave and Melgaforts, and they can heatwave this something too, by the way. And because the lack of the proactivity, we use Magic Lamp, that is kind of crucial. If we don't have any units in the hand that we can use, we just start with Deadman's, if we are blue coin, and boost the Magic Lamp Legion. So it helps with proactivity. Now, Let me show you the MMR that I have right now. This is my highest MMR at the moment, but it will change in time, I hope. I will probably pass this MMR with Syndicate later on. Now though, I've played 78 matches, some with Imprisonment, Chinese Meta Breaker, and some with Hyperthin. Usually Hyperthin though, and I've climbed to this with Hyperthin. So yeah, I really like Hyperthin, and I think it's quite strong. So you should try it if you didn't. I am 2504 MMR with this, and I really think it is quite strong. If you're not against a Guerilla location player, or if you're not against a mill, this is really strong. This deck just has point slam, has control, like it has everything. You have control for Scoia'tael, you have heat wave, you have point slams with these RTCUs, snowdrop combo, etc. You have the thinning consistency. The only bad thing is if they mess your deck, it is hard to win. If I had Dodric, it would be nice to keep the Golem and send Golem to the bottom with the Dodric, because Dodric just sends to the bottom. But I have all my leader, which is quite good. But I think I'll send the Golem. And now I like proactivity. I don't even have the Deadman, so I need to discard something. Like, not discard actually. I can use Joust. Yeah, Joust is nice to play defensively too. I think I'll send the Thunder now. And I'll send the Mage Assassin. Okay. Because I got Lightmaker, I've sent one Mage Assassin so that I can use this. I don't want to use Deadman's for the Lamp Vision. I don't want this to be too tall. I'll just use Attorney at the moment. And then I'll go with Blightmaker. I didn't start with the Blightmaker because I have other choices that I can use. If I start with Blightmaker, Mage Assassin can't do the damage.
Another test so soon.
This is okay to use Alzeron. I've used Alzer instead of the Attorney just because I don't want Sunset to get out easily. It's just 1 point, so it's okay. Now I use Attorney just. This is really great about this deck because we have a lot of combos. I've used 2 tourneys and 1 Alzer, and they were really good. Like 1 tourney is not that good. It was just defensive, but others really worked. Just destroyed 2 engines. Yeah. I'll go with this. With Mage Assassin. And then I'll use the Deadmans and pass. I don't want Sunset to get out. So I don't think he can win on even at that point. He's far too behind. I don't want to send the units that much. Sometimes I send units, especially when it's a Scoia'tael matchup. You can send the units, but don't send 2 units, never. Because this deck definitely lacks the units. You don't have that much units, so no proactivity. For proactivity, don't send the units. Send 1 assassination and... Now I don't know. Maybe the knight. Yeah, 1 unit is good enough to send. I want to keep the other controls, that's why I didn't the others. Okay. They've got the first round, which is quite good. Because we are stronger later on. I don't know if we want to bleed or not, normally, but since this is Northern Realms is off meta, but it has a very big weapon called Siege. I think I will bleed. And I will bleed with these. I should go up a card. I believe it's Snowdrop, but I'm not sure. I hope I get Dodric though. No Dodric. That kinda sucks. If I get Dodric later on, with the Snowdrop and later, it is really nice. If I don't, it sucks. Okay, I've gotten the Dodric. That is what I wished for. And I'll put the Thunder.
No stench more.
Okay, we've got the that is cool. I'll send these RTCUs and Thunder. Now I can use Godric, maybe. Okay, that's a great assassination target. Balzur would be enough too, but I don't think Balzur at the moment. I hope I draw a Golem with Godric. That would be a nice target to kill too, but I need to keep my Heatwave for the siege. Nilfgaard is nice to use both offensively and defensively, but defensive is better. Okay, nice. We are putting the Golem to the bottom deck, and now we can pass. If we get, if we keep using the Dodric, and we don't get the Sunset up this turn.
I'm glad we helped.
Okay, we can't.
I live to see it.
If we don't keep the Sunset for the next round and we keep using the Dodric, we might draw the Golem with Dodric. Not with Dodric, with Sunset, and it would be disastrous. So keeping the Sunset to last round is pretty dangerous if you don't use Dodric and send the Golem to the bottom deck. Keep in mind that you need to use Dodric and the Golem to the bottom, otherwise you need to get the Sunset out in the second or first. First is not that optimal because it doesn't get that much, so the second is good. You can get it out in the third. I'll just pass here, since I've used the Dodric, sent the Golem to the bottom. He should be going a card down. I don't think he can make the points that easily. And I will have the last say. Our last say is Vilgefortz, and second from the last say is Artesius. If I use those, it will be a massive point slam. I don't know if I want to use the Vilgefortz offensively. The only good target would be AA, but I don't think it's good enough. Yeah. He has 14 points with the one ping from the Ballista. Yeah, that makes the points, but that is huge. Getting this out is definitely huge, so... Yep, it is enough. Cool. I am keeping my Sunset book, and he didn't use Baron the Sunset. So, my Sunset will be really great. He lacks the Baron now. So, without Baron, no toll punishes for Sunset. I'm not gonna take any mulligans, because I have the Golem in the bottom deck, and if I send anything, it might go to bottom, and Sunset might get me the Golem back. Which would be disastrous. If I get the Golem with Sunset, it's just FF, man. Or, if you want to get your chances up of not drawing the Golem with Sunset last round, you can keep the Dead Man's, if you haven't used it, and you draw something with Sunset and then use
It's war.
Dead Man's. Which one should I kill? I genuinely don't think probably this first, and then I can kill the other one with Triss maybe. I hope. We'll see in a minute. Do you have the siege, my friend? He used 2 reinforced ballistas, so I don't know if he has siege. Without the ballistas, siege is not that much of a breath. This turn I'll be using the other tortoise. And what is it? Orchard. So this is definitely a siege deck. But I think he didn't get the siege because he haven't used it yet. Okay, we've got the Yennefer. You can use the Yennefer to boost the Hyperthin tortoise that has bleed on it. And now we can use the Triss and kill the Shani. That way he won't be getting the second revive with Shani, and I'll be keeping my Heatwave. This should be an easy matchup because, like I said, Northern Realms is not better right now. It is not that strong, to be honest. Yeah. Winch.
Nilfgaard requires rejuvenation, a rebirth.
I can just kill this dude, but I think this is more worth. Is it getting the last thingy? Yeah, it is getting the thing, I guess. It would have been 3 now, and he will have the 4 cards. It was getting second resurrection. Now I will boost the press. No, actually, let's not boost the and let's boost the tortoise with the bleed. It has bleed on it anyway, so it should be okay. We still have our heat wave. Yeah, okay. 2 liters? Wow. Okay. He probably has a Veraxis, but I don't know what the other card is. I'll just go on with this.
There will be rain or frost, perhaps.
17-point slam. This plays for 14. I'm just killing at 3 points on my own and I get 12. But that plays for 9 and this is 5, so 14. And I still have a heat wave. Maybe I should have already used it, but I don't know if he has any other good, or maybe if he boosts the Selkirk, he can play for more too. Apparently he didn't get the siege. Gerard, what do you do? I hope Selkirk. Be greedy and boost the Selkirk. That's why I kept the heat wave. I can just the last one is probably yeah. Last one should be Veraxis, so I'm just heat waving this. If it wasn't Veraxis, he would be keeping a Zeal for the Unsace, right? But he doesn't have Unsace. Yeah. Now he resets Gerard, gets 6 more points.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky.
Now we win. And again, this is like one of the highest Mars. Yeah. I am pushing the peak while playing. 2,500. Not a low Mars. Keep in mind that these games are really high elo. And this time, I wonder what are we matching up? We are against Imprisonment. This has Guerilla and Patient. Kinda sucks to play against this, but otherwise we should wait. Why do you have Cursed Scroll? Some mill players play Cursed Scroll, so I'm kinda... Wait, is this Clog? What? Well, I haven't matched up against Clog before with Hyperthin, because in this season nobody plays Clog usually, but whatever, I guess. I don't know what to do genuinely, because this is my first time facing a Clog as Hyperthin. Because we won't be thinning properly, maybe we can keep the units in the deck. I want to use the Deadmans too, but I don't have that much good cards to use. No, I don't know what to use. My only thing to play is Nilfgaard Imprisonment, but it is not that good, since we need to keep our best units in the deck.
Feed them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Yeah, maybe I should play this and play the Deadmans. Against the Hyperthin, I really don't know if Clog is good or bad. We are thinning our deck, they are clogging our deck. We are the reverse, so... Yeah, I think I'll pass now. I don't want to use the Deadmans because he played 2 Blightmakers, which is a huge point slam. 1 Blightmaker with Mage Assassin plays for 11. Okay, he wants to go down, give cards, I guess. He's Clog. He wants to get the other one. In this matchup, I definitely need to keep my Karate, Heatwave, and Nilfgaard. And maybe Assassinates, I don't know. And Triss, Nilfgaard, and Heatwave, those are the usual ones. Do I keep this? Maybe I do, who knows? Since I'm using the cards from the deck. So I think I will be sending the Yennefer and Narcissus. And I can start with the Guardian and use the Edmundstone. If I use the Mage Assassins, I'll be giving him... Wait, what? Are you for real? What was the other choice? I guess it was Renew or something. Maybe I can use Renew Deadmans on Death. Yeah, why not? I will be sending... Lightmaker and... Thunder. Maybe I should have kept the Blightmaker for off fun, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I should have kept the Blightmaker, but well, it's alright. We won't be thinning our deck that much anyways, because we're against the fog. We can't do that. And I thought Cloak players used Tactical Decision for the thinning, but this guy plays Imprisonment. Wait, what are you giving?
Yes? What is it?
Did you give? Unite, okay. Sure, at least it's high base power. I will use this one. It just became non-premium for some reason, but okay. And what is this? Okay.
It's mocking me, I can tell.
So he insists
Hack your foot.
on bleeding us.
Give it a lash. Sing along.
Give me a fun, please. No off.
My men know the
Give me the
meaning
off
of
fun, man.
sacrifice.
So no Affan. I should have kept the Blightmaker for sure.
No stench more foul than flesh well charred.
He will probably clog us with the Mage Assassins. Yeah.
Gun will strain your throat. Help is not on the way.
I should have thought about this before. Yeah, another Mage Assassin.
What's better than a dead noble? Two dead nobles.
Because Trace is crucial, I will use the Yennefer. I have 3 Mage Assassins on top. 4 Mage Assassins. What?
I'll do what I can.
What? I played the wrong. Okay. I said I will play the Yennefer and I played the Triss because I was. Yeah, I was frustrated that I got a lot of Mage Assassins. I need Dodric, but he has Imprisonment. Even if I get Dodric, it will suck. Like, what is this? I will take a screenshot of this. This definitely sucks.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Having the decree would be really cool. I could have used Dodric to get the assassins out, but
with imperial gold. Snap and stun. A clean kill.
Triss would be really great here. But I wouldn't be getting the golem against. It's okay. Having the decree or Dodric would be really nice.
Fortune can be a cruel mistress. Quite the menial task.
No door is closed to me. Mamurda des Trumcaith. Let their blood break their bones and spirit!
Yeah, we lose.
Coming for you.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Yep, I tried, but no. So against Cloak, we suck, I guess. At least I couldn't play it. I haven't seen Cloak in a long time, so I don't know what to do against it. As Hyperthin.
Ested esa crisa.
I should have kept the Blightmaker for sure. We are red queen against white frost. That is good. If we were blue queen, it would suck. I can actually try to win on even, but I don't know if I should do it. Since I'm Nilfgaard, I might pass on 7. We are stronger later on, so it's okay to pass 7. This. And then I will use the Deadmans and pass. If he tries to bleed us, I'll defend the bleed with some no drop leader combo. Maybe I can try to win on even though, actually. Might be good. I don't have any access to Snowdrop. Yeah, I can. Because of that. At least we got the Phantom. Phantom is really cool. Send the tourneys. Because tourneys are useless and I'm thinking of passing. I don't need to get a lot of points with the Deadmans. I just got 8. The lowest possible amount with the bronzes.
Naivety is a blessing.
Okay, Gals is out, Hyperthin is out, Phantom is out. I might try to get one more card out. Because I can win with simply a Blightmaker, probably. Or maybe Blightmaker and Dordrick if he passes. He needs to play a card. He didn't do a big tempo, so I don't think I need to pass on 7. Getting the Phantom is really nice, and Winter Queen is nice too. But Gals is kind of like just thinning. Not that big of a deal. Phantom is big though. But I want something more. Something special. Like maybe Igor, who knows. So he can't bleed me that well. Alright. That is good. That is really good. Wait, what? Okay.
No good
I'm getting
wine
the
will
Mage
come
Assassin out,
not
Blightmaker,
even
and I am not ahead. I need to play something.
To do business
I'll be
with
using
you
this.
is ever a pleasure.
And sending the tweak to bottom, maybe? I don't want Sunset to get out. I'm sending the Heat Wave. And I should be bleeding now, since I don't have Dodrick. I need Sunset to get out of the deck. Nice, we've got this Snowdrop, that is huge. Heat Wave was really nice though, I wish I would have sent something else. But it is what it is. I'm down a card though, I can't bleed, to be honest. But maybe I should use the Snowdrop after I get this. Yeah, it would be nice. Because I'm down 2 cards, I can't bleed, to be honest. I forget about that for a moment. Since I can't bleed and I need to have the Sunset in my hand, I'll let the Sunset out. And then I will play the no drop leader. I need to wait 4 turns until I play this no drop leader. I need 4 playable cards before Narcissus, Yennefer, Triss, etc. Having this in hand is nice too. Maybe not 4 if I use Nilfgaard Knight or something like that. That is a nice Alzur standard target. And now I will use the Knight. And then maybe Assassination, then Victory, who knows. And then Sunset with it. He'll get out. This sucks, yeah. I'll give this 2 more points, and later on, I'm probably gonna heatwave this. So Ozrael will kind of break too. Ozrael won't be eating the Egon if I heatwave this. This is one of the best heatwave targets against White Frost. I'll use this. This will boost the Egon. So it is fine. I will be getting the Heat Wave. It's not gonna boost the Egon now, sadly.
Then leave me be. Make certain that Naglfar is ever sated.
I will use the leader first
My men know
and
the
draw all
meaning
my
of
cards.
sacrifice. No stench more foul. For the great sun!
Sadly, we lost 2 points since we used everything. Like, since we in our deck. I should have used the Snowdrop first, though. Yeah. At this situation, I should have used the Snowdrop first to not lose 2 points. But 2 points is not that big, so it's okay. I'll heatwave this now. He loses the domination, the dominance, I mean. So this won't be using its 3 frost damage per turn. I should probably kill this now. This will send a Griffin, maybe? Or maybe not. He's thinking about what to send, so he didn't get a Griffin, I guess. Let's see. What are you sending? In Monsters or Skellige matchup, usually don't use your Vilgeforts offensively. There might be exceptions maybe, but if you use the Vilgeforts offensively, you can draw a, like, in Skellige for example, a Great Sword. In Monsters, maybe Griffin or something. It won't be worth it. Use your Vilgeforts defensively, so you get a lot of points. More than when you use it. Mamuna. And Elton.
We shall conquer this world as we have conquered countless others.
I will boost the Triss. I'm getting the dominance too, if I do that. And some people use Imlerith's Wrath, so killing the Imlerith is really nice, in case if they use that too. Otherwise, they have a yeah, this uses yeah. I called it. To get the dominance, I will use this now.
Will be rain or frost, perhaps?
He probably doesn't have more frosts. What do you eat? Me? 8? Okay.
As good as dead, that lot.
What's the last card? My last play will play for 16. Yeah, I win.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night
Nice.
sky.
So this was the White Frost matchup. If we are Blue Coin against White Frost, it is hard to win. But if we are Red Coin, it is really easy, in my opinion. We are back to the peak, that's cool. So if we don't face Mill, Cantarella player, or Log, I guess, we are good, usually. I hope to face some Scoia'taels, possible. Now this will be interesting. I don't know the Skellige matchup that much too. I mean, I know the Reckless Flurry matchup, but no idea about the Mardu. So, yeah. Let's see how this goes. I'll send the Knickers and Triss, because I won't be using them. Knickers will get out of the deck on its own. Triss is for round 3. This is nice to have, so I can use the Dodric with Blightmaker and send the Golem to the bottom, so I'll keep the Golem. And I think I'll be sending the Tortoise. I'll start with this, and I'll press it, why not? I don't think it matters that much. There. Okay. Now I'll go with the Blightmaker Mage Assassin combo. In blue coin, Blightmaker is really nice because you need to use a tempo. Like, you need to play high point cards. With Blightmaker Mage Assassin combo, it's 11 points. It is good. And then you need to pass, so yeah. Now I'm putting the Golem to the bottom. And now I can use the Deadmans and maybe pass. I don't think I want to use the Goldrick Wall. We'll be sending the Tourney Joust and the Elder's. That's supposed to be 3-point guy. Okay, Knickers got out. Ooh, that is cool.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Skellige is really scary in red coin. I think I'll be passing. If I don't pass right now, he might win on even, which I do not like. Let's think. This is more. This should have Gedeneth, maybe Melusine, maybe Draco Turtle. I have a lot of Heatwave Vilgefortz targets, to be honest. But offensive Vilgefortz might suck. We'll see. He used 2 cards. Wow. That is cool. Because he used 2 cards, he can't bleed us right now. So it is okay to keep dry pass cards in hand and get ready for the last. Actually, I won't be mulliganing anything, because as I said, Golem is at the bottom. I don't want any other cards to change that by mulliganing. Now I pass. Even if I use the Snow Rope Leader, sucks to. What was I again? I am mulliganing right now because actually, if I use Snowdrop, I still mulligan something like shuffle something to the deck. I still have a chance to get the thingy, the Golem. So yeah, maybe I'll send this. Okay, I have the off one now. I needed the off one. Cool. I don't know what to start with. Probably the Tortoise. No, nothing else to use. Yeah. Okay, we use an assassination. Now I need to use the other assassination and let the sunset out.
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
I'll kill that one. Because it plays for 6-2. It doesn't matter in the end. It can tank 2 shots, which makes it better, I think.
So be it.
This time I won't be making the same mistake. I will use the snowdrop first, and then put those two back. Please don't give me golem.
know the meaning of sacrifice.
That kinda sucked, but it's alright. I can get the other one with the decree, so yeah. The first thing I need to play is Yennefer now though. It is good to keep the decree at this situation, because if I...
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, that will play for a lot, sadly. If I use the decree earlier, I get all the cards, but... Just, if something bad happens, we can save us. That's why I said it's good. Yeah, that's an okay heatwave target. But I can use the Yennefer and post the sunset. Since sunset is 1 point now. Yeah. This should be good. Now I can heatwave the sunset. Probably.
You ought to see the other beast.
Yeah, he knows what I'm doing. My heatwave will play for less points now. Maybe I can just use this and keep the heatwave for something else. This is battle trance, so he will have more heatwave targets, I hope.
Double the coin and consider it done.
My last play can be heatwave, because I don't have any good heatwave targets at the moment.
Not your lucky day.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
We shall see what the future holds.
Now I will play Vilg.
An interesting choice.
I hope he doesn't have the rupture thingy. Now this is a better heatwave target, so let's see. Is this enough? What's the last card? Exciting. Rite of the Sea. Another Martin. And another Martin. By 1 point we lose. This was too close. Yeah. This definitely hurt. It was too close. It was an okay matchup though, against Skellige. They don't mess with your deck, so if opponent doesn't have anything to mess with your deck, it should be okay. Finally we are against Scoia'tael, but it's not Precision Strike for some reason. Let's see. I want the controls in hand. I think I'll be sending this. I have 3 controls. Not too good, but not too bad. And this stratagem sucks, in my opinion. Because you don't have to give something Whale. If you give Whale, you can't do Vitality, and Vitality is a core thing in Scoia'tael. Don't use Whale, use the stratagem, and get 1 more point without Whale.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Okay, first of all, I will do that one. And then I will kill the just. possible. This would be a great heatwave target when it's 10 points, but I don't think I'll be contesting the round. So I don't want to use heatwave. I just want to use my things to don't let him get any carryover. Okay, now I pass. The Seer is useless now. If he plays the Simless, he just goes for the long round, which sucks. Yeah. We've killed 2 sorcerers. Okay, he plays the Simless. And he gets rid of the Danka carryover too.
Like you were barely won.
I don't think this is a good choice, but okay. He can't bleed us. If he bleeds us, it just sucks. So yeah. Let's see. The sad thing about facing a guerrilla tactics is you can use the Dodric only once if you get him Zeal. Otherwise, you'll just clear and it will be useless. I only dry pass card is the voice, but it is 7 points, so it should be. Then I will discard or use the assassination, I guess. And then I'm not sure. Yeah, I should have had more targets for. In this situation, everything in my hand is really useful. I won't be thinning by thinning to 1 this match, because my hand is really nice and I don't want to use anything strong as a dry pass. Okay, at least our hand is good. Well, kinda. I'll send this. And this. That's okay. I don't want to throw into the mage assassin, so yeah. It should be okay. I will be starting with the mages. No, actually. Let's start with the Nilfgaard Imprisonment. We are discarding a lot. Like, that's the bad part. I'll start with this. That's just straight 8 points, which is good. Whisper.
The soil is fertile with magic, and dead to 1.
I don't want to use the assassination at the moment. It would be really cool though. This will get like how many? 9 more points if I don't kill it, but it's okay, I guess. I want to kill a sorceress or something. Oh.
My destiny won't let us talk to strangers.
What do you use the orbs with? Another seer. Right. Cool enough.
War will be our downfall.
Let's forget 12, 9.
The Valley of Flowers.
I should have killed
There
it.
is no place more beautiful. Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
He swarms a lot. Not even 4 actually, it was 5 I guess. I don't know. Now there is kind of no point. Kill those.
You'll never get my rhymes out of your heads.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
And what else? Probably this, because I don't have any other run this. And I'll send this, and what else? This maybe? Not this.
Head me out, Vanadine.
Eighth May. So this is devotion.
Lady of the Wood.
Answer with arrows.
He will swarm a lot, but he won't have any
There is
space.
no place more beautiful.
If he has Gezras or something, it will be useless.
I bring fair wishes from the capital.
Yeah, I will keep either Vilgefortz or Yennefer in the deck, which sucks. I should have sent the Thunder and kept the Vilgor Yennefer. Now I can't fix my hand. Because I don't have Dodric or Snowdrop or anything. So it will suck. I hope I get the Yennefer. I kinda fucked up the inning. That's why I might lose. I should have played one card. But my hand was really perfect. I didn't know what. Maybe I should have used the Dodric, yeah. Good thing is he doesn't have Heatwave and we will have a huge sunset. Greek Forest Protector, okay. I think I have a better chance if I use trees right now. Or maybe not. I don't wanna kill anything, because he will overswarm and fill his board. I'm just gonna attack something that is more than 3 HP. A lacerate would be perfect, yeah, if we had one. Now I will use the Deadman's Tongue, for sure, because I don't want to draw into any bronzes. Maybe I can even send the Yennefer, but I should have done it before using the Triss, yeah. Let's boost this, in case if he has Earden or something. At least I have the Yennefer. Maybe this hits the Golem, who knows. Please don't have Red Haze. This would be like the perfect Red Haze of all time. Yeah, that's
Go ahead, move around all you want, it'll hurt more.
There'll be nothing to pick
Nice.
up when I'm done with you.
Let's boost this. Please hit the Golems Artesius, so that I can win.
Hush.
Is it doing the job? Yeah, it is doing the job. Just boosted by 8. How broken is this? Maybe I should try to skip later on. Lord. What's the last one? It's not Heatwave. I lose, as I can't do the thinning properly. I don't have Vilk in hand. It's the last card. I wonder. Eris. That didn't go so well. It is what it is. Normally we are definitely great against Scoia'tael, but I should have played one more card in second round with dry passing. I should have played a Dordric, probably, and I should have mulliganed the Golem
The North shall
third
tuck
round.
tail and beg for mercy.
And then I should have let the sunset out before using this rope leader. That way, even if I get golem, it would be okay. I could have fixed my hand. So we are against the battle trance again. I don't want Yennefer or Knickers. Or I don't want the Eternity, I don't want the Altar Standard. This will be the best assassination target.
Just one more circle.
Target acquired.
Not the Knickers, good boy.
Go ahead. Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
Now I'm thinking of passing. Because Skellige is scary in Red Queen, as I explained. We should defend the bleed, but it's hard to play as blue coin against Skellige.
What is your wish? What do you desire, my lady of the seas?
Now I pass. Sunset is here. And Mark. Okay. I don't want Triss and Zartisius. Good thing is I have the snow rope. He should be bleeding us. If I kill this, it will just spawn again later on, so I can't actually. I'll just go with this. Okay, now I'm not killing it, but I'm damaging it. Right? Let's see if he bleeds us. Sunset is at the...
So be it.
Okay. Now it's not.
Let's not
get in the way of me axe. At the last place. Okay, whatever.
I like you whether you
I'll use this first, because I don't have Hyperthin. I'll put this and this.
If it's peace you desire,
Have fun, have fun, have fun, have fun. Well, we're not that lucky, I guess.
I've prepared a picture for unleash. Truly electrified.
Now we are ahead, and he should be going down a card, I hope.
Under the sea, that's where I'll be. Under the sea.
I'll be using that first. And let's get the Hyperthin out. And then I'll be using Godric to send the Golem to bottom. This would be nice to use Turnip. Yeah, this is enough.
I bring fair wishes from the capital.
He should be locking this. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe I can press it once more. Would be too risky, but I don't know.
What are you gonna do, eh? Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Even if I press it, I don't get ahead, so it's okay. I'll be using the heat wave anyways now. Okay, getting this is cool. Yeah, this wasn't a good idea. This was a really bad idea. Now we are getting the sunset out. No matter what we play, and we only have good cards in hand. What should I use? Let's use Velg.
An interesting choice.
No.
Okay. Not that good, but by 1 point he doesn't go down hard. Not 1 actually, 2. Well, still too close. We should have gotten the sunset out earlier. I should send this first, and then I should get it with the decree. Because I can't use this with nothing on the board, and I can't use this with nothing on the board, but I can use these Archisius with nothing on the board. And I don't have the last say, so it doesn't matter if I use it first or not. He will just use Axie on that. Or Heat Wave. That works too. At this point, my Yennefer will be useless if he kills the Triss, which sucks.
Gotcha! No, no, damn it! As good as dead, that lot.
So if he kills the Triss, we just FF, I guess.
How can I help?
If I was him, I would be using the Battle Trance on the Triss, if I don't have anything better. But he has Bear Witcher, so yeah.
Oh,
That is GG.
Not for me.
Having a few more units is okay-ish at that situation, but it didn't have units. He bled out every unit from us, so yeah. That bleed was really successful. He bled everything out of us and he didn't get down as hard.
Patience is not a virtue I am known
Again,
to have.
a Guerilla attack. Interesting. I am going to start with this.
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
The only good dwarf is a dead dwarf.
Yeah, that kinda sucks.
As good as dead, that lot.
He has a later, so couldn't kill it in 1 turn.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
I think if I win this round, I will bleed him.
The earth will flow with the blood of ENG, the blood of elves.
So this is the good thing about playing against Scoia'tael with this deck. You just destroy everything he plays. He should be annoyed by now. If he doesn't use a leader, you just destroy everything. People usually play with precision strike, so his leader doesn't protect his engine if he plays precision strike. We are better against precision. Now I should be using the Deadmans and then passing.
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation.
Yeah, I can't play the Deadmans right now because if I play it, he plays a Simless and he gets ahead. If I just pass without doing anything to not lose on even. Apparently he didn't have Simless. Interesting enough. Knickers. Knickers just trolled his dreams.
You do not want me to lose patience.
Yeah, good boy, Knickers. Now if he passes, it's a draw, so he can't pass. He needs to play something else. Yeah, now he can't bleed just because of the Knickers. I will send one tortoise. What else? So the other tortoise is my dry pass card. I still don't have Snowdrop, so I should send something, but I don't know what. I will just send this. Wait, he bleeds me? Are you for real? He bleeds me by being 2 cards down.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Let's see what happens. Sabertooth, I need to get Sunset. Yeah. He's really unlucky. Like, really, really unlucky. If I get ahead right away, it should be pretty good.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed. Truly elect for the great sun!
Let's play this.
I like you whether you like it or not.
Let's get this back and probably this back.
No stench more foul than
Now I'm ahead and he's 2 cards down. Feign death. I wish I had my thingy, my heat wave would be really good to have.
I bring fair wishes from the capital.
Ugh, stop gurgling like
That's
that.
Zeal's or standard target. He's going 2 cards down because Knickers got out. And because he got sunset with on arrow also. So yeah, it is pretty tough. Game hates him, I guess. That was really unlucky. He got Willem too with 6 Pro and Blightmaker. Nothing good.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
That should be good enough. So he has 41, we have 50, and he's 2 cards down. We will use the Deadman's. Then we might even use the Wilgefortz offensively later on. It would be good. I will send those to boost images set. He's 2 cards down, we should be winning. It's our last 2 plays are Artisius and Wilgefortz. Yeah, this should be free. Because he bleeded us with, he bled us with 2 cards down. Yeah, okay. That was kind of obvious. He was really unlucky. Like really unlucky. I think this will be it for this video. We didn't get that much different matchups, but I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, you can come to the Discord and ask me. Or if you have any suggestions, you can write to the comments and say record this video and tell us how to play or tell us what do you think about it, etc. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.